So, it's final. We're here. I'm gonna be leaving Canada. I can't help but sound enthusiastic when I say that. I'm leaving a little bit earlier than I would have liked. I thought I had a certain amount of time to get things cleaned up, ready to leave. And then, yesterday I had a big change in circumstances. And that's going to push me to leave sooner, much sooner than I had expected. And I had a plan put together for how I was going to allocate resources, set things up before going, all that. And now it's honestly, I'm thrilled. It does put me in a bit of a tight spot, but it's something I was deep down hoping for. I was kind of hoping this would happen. And that I'd be able to leave sooner. Because, part of the reason behind that is that I've been wanting to leave for so long. And I keep, this time it was for real. This time I actually had a plan. I had things booked, ready to go. But prior to that, I had always said I'm going to go and then I'd find something, I wouldn't necessarily find a reason, but something would hold me back, and it was just one thing after another, and I felt so stuck being in this country. And now, I don't feel that way since yesterday, and for the first time in, a very long time, years, I feel free again. I feel like I've been in this repetitive loop of inertia, and that I haven't really been going anywhere, even when I would have liked to. I haven't even gone on a vacation outside of this country since before COVID. It's April 26, 2025, and I haven't left the country since 2019. So you can imagine how stuck I feel, and someone might argue maybe that's the reason why, but honestly, everything that I've tried to do in this country for myself has not worked out. And the universe has literally been pushing me out to the point of being exiled. I say that a little dramatically, but my circumstances have put me in a position where there is no better option than to leave. And I'm okay with that, but as part of the truth. So now I've gone, from having over 3 months, for 14 weeks of planning and getting things together. I booked my flight for May 17th. So I got much less than a month to basically figure out what to do with all my stuff. To say my goodbyes, to clean up any loose ends that I have in this country, because I really don't plan on ever coming back. I mean, maybe in the far future, but I don't plan on permanently coming back here ever. Where am I gonna go? I have an idea, but
Just a yes or no, you still do not have a plan.
I have concepts of a plan. I'm not president right now. But if...
But it's not a full idea. I don't know where I want to be permanently. I don't think I ever want to really be anywhere permanently. I'm the kind of person that likes to move around. So that's pretty much it. Yesterday was the first day where I knew I was finally free. I had my flight booked, everything booked. Like, it's all set in stone. This is it. It's real. I'm leaving. I'm gone forever. And it's official. And for the first time in at least 5 years, I mean, if you're going to look at the last time I left the country, just as an example, or kind of when I started to set myself up to a point where I was tied up in this country, opening businesses, getting a place, really like starting to put my foot down in this country as an adult. And so since then, yesterday was the first time where I truly felt free. And I've had so much happen in the last few years where it was really a big wake up yesterday. I got the biggest migraine. I never get migraines. I never really get sick. And I had the biggest migraine. I couldn't do anything yesterday. And I think it was a realization. I think it was everything catching up. And, all that built up anxiety, stress, trauma, all hitting me at once. And I mean, I thought I was going to be sick. I thought I was going to be really sick. It felt like I had a big fever coming on. I did everything I could to kind of mitigate that. And I woke up today feeling like 100%. 100%. And I got 2 weeks. I mean, a little over 2 weeks. More like 3, but pretty much 2. I have to... gotta get my car looked at. I gotta sell my other car. I've got to pack up all my stuff. I've got to figure out what I'm gonna do with my cat. She's gonna come eventually, but I mean, I might have to have somebody bring her for me later. It's so short notice, and it's the place I booked my flight to. You can't take your pet with you on flights going to London, which is where I have my flight booked to. So I've got a lot to figure out. I mean, that's what I could think of right now, but I'm sure I've got more. I got paperwork, bank accounts, insurance policies. Everything's gotta, either be closed or changed or something, And 2 weeks to basically wrap up your entire life. I was starting to do it. I was already starting to do it, but I'd given myself 3 months to do it, and I was doing it, at an appropriate pace. But now it's just, it's chaos, baby. It's time to go. It's time to move. So I'm excited. This is what I'm good at. I'm good at last minute stuff. So I mean, I'm not too worried about that. A lot of people, that would stress them out. This is part of the adventure for me. This is part of the excitement. So I just got my my memory card for the camera. I gotta go get some binders and stuff for paperwork. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say too much in this video, give away the whole plan, but it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a cool trip. It's gonna be an adventure. I probably don't have that much to film in the next 2 weeks, aside from, you know, getting my life fucking put in a bag. But I probably make 1 or 2 more videos, you know, before getting on my flight, and that's probably gonna include getting on the flight. Yeah, probably 1 more video. And you know, I felt like I had to document this day. I did make a video yesterday, but we'll save that one for later. I mean, that's it. I mean, all we could really do is get things rolling now. So we'll see you in the next video. I forgot to mention something very important, and that is that there's a name for this whole series, and it's gonna be called Throttle and Thread. I don't know how I forgot to mention this, but basically it's gonna be a documentary series, vlogs, whatever you want to call it, of the whole journey. So there's gonna be a video for every part, every country we go to, everything we do, and yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. It's gonna be called Throttle and Thread, and there's some meaning behind that. I think it's gonna be very easy to piece that together. And yeah, so until next time.